The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
What's the point? Welcome back. We are serving up a light, summery pasta dish today.
Yes, Riggers from Riggers D8 is back and has taken over the kitchen again. Good morning, Shane.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Morning.
What's on the menu?
So we're doing a prawn chili lemon linguine.
Lovely.
So a very classic kind of southern Italian, Calabrian, Pulian dish. And we're going to zhuzh it up with a bit of pangritata. So I don't know if you've ever heard of that before.
Pangritata?
Pangritata. So
No.
it's basically stale bread, day-old, couple of day-old bread, and you just kind of lightly fry it in the pan.
Oh, and so garlic and parsley.
Garlic and parsley, a little oregano.
Very good.
So I have
Nice.
that going, and it's basically called like a poor man's parmesan, is what they call it. So they, instead of having loads of cheese all over your pasta, it's a very traditional kind of way to kind of season up the top of the pasta.
So crumble it over the top.
So it's a simple pasta, but like really good flavors, capers and stuff in there. So I have some garlic on a kind of quite a hot pan. So this is a quick dish, so an ideal weekend kind of supper. So some slivers of garlic. So I'm just going to throw them in and get them started. And you just want to just lightly brown those. You know the usual where you don't want to burn your garlic.
Yeah.
But it's a quick dish. So just keep an eye. So, if you have your cloves of garlic, again, with your knife, you just kind of, as close as you can, nice slivers. And that's kind of the way you want it. Or you can mince it as normal, but it's nice to have those little garlic crisps through the pasta. So we toss that around. Okay, throw in some chili. Again, this is for 2, 3, 1 chili, depending on how hot you like it. It's not supposed to be super hot, but it just gives a little kick to it. So that's going to start sizzling away.
So have you left the seeds out, have you?
Huh?
Have you left the seeds out?
I've left the seeds in,
Good
but
man.
again, I just like that little bit of heat, so I always do that. So with the pangritata, I've started that, okay? So here's your breadcrumbs, okay? So we'll throw another few in there. Another little bit of your chopped minced garlic, okay? A little bit of parsley into that. Some seasoning. I have a little bit of oil in that, but you don't want to drench it. So
What oil do you use in that now?
Just regular olive oil, just a decent olive oil. And then a little bit of oregano.
So you're looking for this as well to be crispy because you want that texture to go against the pasta.
So you only want a little bit of oil, and you want a nice hot pan there. If you put too much oil in, you're going to drench it. It'll all clump together. It'll be stodgy, like stuffing. You want it to be nice crisp, right?
Okay.
I have my pasta on to boil already. You can use any pasta you like, but a long pasta is nice for this. So our garlic is browning there. I'm using this, which is really nice. I love it. It's capellini, so it's like a really, really skinny.
It's like a skinny ribbon, is it?
No, it's long. It's like a spaghetti.
Okay.
So I've just tossed in some shells and deveined king prawns there, which, as we know, will cook up really, really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Some capers. Okay. So again, you're getting that lovely salty kind of. It's very sea kind of holiday, summery flavours.
A taste of the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it
Taste of
is
the
that real
Mediterranean,
kind of
exactly. You would
beachfront
see-
restaurant dish, isn't it?
Yeah, you would see this in kind of bistros all over southern Italy, or variations of,
Yes.
So you don't have a lot of sauce on this. It's kind of a dry. It's just your oil and then the lovely kind of oils and stuff coat it.
The cooking juices from the fish.
So I'm zesting a lemon, as you can see.
Lovely.
And then I'm going to squeeze half a lemon in.
So you guys in the restaurant are back in business next week, are you?
Yeah, we decided to close this week simply because, as I said, it's not to toot our own horn, but where a lot of places were closed, we just kind of quickly decided to stay open for takeaway. And it just became untenable to keep going because we're trying to retrain staff, get them back in, and when you're open, it's very fast-paced, as you know, in a restaurant.
Yeah,
so
you're
you've no
time to really
breathe. Time to really just get back to it, So we just decided, look, let's just take the week and regroup and sort out some staff and stuff like that. So our prawns are cooking away there; they're nearly done. What else? A splash of wine, if you have it. This is totally optional. You don't have to put the wine in, but if you have like a little bit of wine left over in the fridge or something,
use it.
You know all that wine that we have left over.
Yeah, leftover wine. Yeah.
So any of those little dregs of bottles haven't been used.
And the alcohol just gets burnt off.
The alcohol
doesn't
just
it,
gets burnt away really, really quickly. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just trying to get a little higher heat on this just to get this right up. Okay, and then what you want to do then is just get your pasta. So a little bit of parsley then into this. You can throw a bit in over the top at the end, but I like to put my kind of herbs into the dish just at the end of the cooking process, just to get the grassy notes and the nice oils out of the herd a little bit, but not too soon because you don't want them to just die in the thing.
Okay, you don't want to kill them.
You don't want to kill them. So I'm just going to take my pasta straight from my pan.
That looks very skinny. It's like angel hair pasta.
Like angel hair,
Yeah.
exactly. And you don't have to drain this. You can, of course.
But don't they say that the water that it cooks in
A little
is
bit of
just
the
gold?
starch water.
Yeah.
This is just pasta as cooked as normal. Okay. And with a little bit of salt. And then once that's kind of cooked, your little bit of starchy water will kind of help amalgamate the sauce. Now, I can't toss this around the way I would normally.
Yes.
Because with our induction, we get rid
take
of
it off.
if it was gas. You know,
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
But you can see where that's just all coming together.
Beautiful.
Now I want to season that.
It smells great.
So loads of
Beautiful
that kind of
aromas
smells
wafting
gorgeous,
over
doesn't
here.
it?
It's the better smell in the world than garlic.
Just
frying.
garlic and you don't have to have the capers if you're not into capers.
Yes.
A lot of people think capers are fish, kind of anchovy. They're not. They're just like a little salty
They
sea.
Yeah.
bring a lovely saltiness to it.
They bring a
don't
lovely
they?
saltiness to it. So that's it. I mean, that's really the dish. What you want to do then is
And is there another reason for the pangrattata in terms of they always say you should never put, parmesan with seafood, don't they?
so that's another reason why that works really well
Yeah,
with this.
yeah.
Now, I actually always put parmesan on my seafood.
Yes,
love
Parmesan
yeah.
on absolutely
I love it,
everything.
yeah.
How can you not,
Yeah.
there's nothing parmesan's not good on. Fish pie, if I'm doing a fish pie, I put cheese on the top of fish pie
Yeah,
sometimes. Sometimes I
yeah.
don't, but sometimes I do. Doesn't bother me in the slightest,
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and parmesan would go quite well with this because I suppose with shellfish, it goes a little better than, say, like a salmon or
Yes, it
hake
would,
or something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Chunky
Do you know what I
fish,
mean?
okay.
You often see like a piece of fish in a restaurant with a crumb on top,
Yeah.
baked, and
That's
that would often
parmesan,
have parmesan in
yeah.
it. So this is done.
How are you going to serve this up now, Shane?
So I'm just going to just lash it on a plate.
Okay.
This is a really I have my big plate here. I think this is a lovely one again for just
Sharing.
putting into the table, just for 2 or 3.
Yes.
And then just kind of like,
Help
horse into
yourself.
it. So I mean, that's it done, right? So you can
Horse
just-
into it, as they say in Napoli.
or dig in, as my 3-year-old says. Just dig in.
Just dig in.
I was going to. You can twist this if you have thicker pasta like spaghetti or linguine. The angel hair is so thin,
It won't hold,
really
yeah.
twist. So,
Okay.
and again, this is rustic, Mediterranean cooking at its absolute best. Okay, so just
Look at
all
that.
over there. Let's get some of the tongs and just maybe nicely arrange your prawns,
And
which
then
are
the
the star of the show.
Yes.
Okay. Clean up the edge a little bit there. Maybe do another little bit of parsley on top. And then your pangrattata then. Can you hear that? It's kind of crispy?
Yeah, it's crispy.
Yes.
Crispy and crunchy. It's not like wet.
Beautiful.
So just get that. Now I have asbestos fingers.
yes,
so
of course you
this is
do.
a hot pan.
Wow.
So maybe put it into a bowl first. But, and then let it
That
cool
looks
for a second.
amazing, mate.
So that's it. And it's just like in the middle of the table.
Breakfast is served.
Beautiful.
There you
Thank
go.
you,
Well
Shane.
done. Thank you,
Cracking
Shane.
recipe.
Nice. Brilliant.
For full recipe details, they're up on our website. Or as ever, call into Riggers D8 and Shane will look after you if you're very nice.
Next
too.
week.
And if
Next week. Yeah, next
Yes.
Monday.
Right, lots more to come on Ireland AM. We'll take a quick break now. See you back here in a few.
That looks fab, Shane.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.